All right, gang, what's going on? Gonna hit y'all with a beer review. Big up to my partner Ridgeopolis. He's been putting out some great content. So you guys haven't subscribed to him, check him out. He's a great dude, man. He's got some good, interesting perspectives on his beers. Uh, but dude, how you got Deck over Ghostface? Your list was cool, man. Just I don't like Deck is nice, but I can't tell you any of Deck's solo albums. I know he has some. I don't know the names of any of them. Ghostface has Supreme Clientele, Iron Man, Pretty Tony album, Fish, More Fish. Like he's got so Apollo Kids. He's got so much great stuff. Anyway, we'll debate about that later on. But this review I'm doing, last time I had this was at Benihana's. It was on tap. So I don't think I've ever had this in the can. This is Sapporo premium beer. It's supposedly Japanese, but I know it's made here in America. Yeah, it's made in Wisconsin. But I just remember enjoying this because it's very dry. I remember that. But I had it on tap, so this would be my first time trying this from the can. I do remember it being like no. I remember it being kind of flat, but I see some carbonation and a little bit of head. Could have been the end of the keg they gave me, the bottom of the keg. Yeah. This is another cereal beer. Cereal beer. This is grape nuts. You guys remember grape nuts? Which they don't have grapes or nuts in the it's just toasted barley, I think. Oats or barley, and they just grind it up to look like little pebbles. But that's what this reminds me of. Yeah, grape nuts. That earthy sweetness. Nice carbonation. Minimal head. Jump right in. Cheers. Little drink, big drink, like my dude half-ass beer reviews. He started that. Okay, I gotta take a third sip because I really didn't get much. I remember this being drier. Maybe they changed. I don't know. It's been years, so I can't say they changed the recipe. You know, my palate's probably developed. This is a lot sweeter than I remember. It's now it's the taste is like grape nuts, and then you got to add some kind of honey or a scoop of sugar, or some people add raisins. Now that's what I'm getting now. So grape nuts with a sweetener to it. Yeah, this is golly, man. I remember this being drier. Maybe I don't know. Maybe either my taste buds have developed to where this is even beers like this are too sweet for me. But Beer Advocate gave this like a 68 pour, but the reviews, it was like a lot of people didn't like it. There was a lot of reviews on this. This is a popular beer. There was a lot of reviews. Like I was scrolling for almost 3 or 4 minutes, and a lot of people didn't like it. But the ones that did, they defended this. One guy said, "I know a lot of people hate this, but I love this lager. It's one of my favorite lagers." Um, it's not bitter enough. It's not dry enough for me. It's too sweet. It's like a rice, like a sticky rice. Used to on the West Coast, they don't do it in the South. On the West Coast, it's like sticky rice was a thing. That's what we used to do. We just add sugar and butter to your rice, and that's your dinner and dessert all at the same time. Poor folk meal. Yeah, I gotta give this the. I gotta jump. And usually I don't roll with the crowd normally. Normally I go left. Everybody, I don't go with the majority normally. But in this instance, I'm gonna have to agree with most of the people, man. Just no. It's too sweet for them to just describe it to be dry. It's not. I remember it was, but nah, nah. This mm-mm. And this is after maybe because I've been drinking nothing but mostly light beers. Maybe that has something to do with it, but I don't know, man. I have to give this the thumbs down. You know, I hate to do reviews like this because I like this. I like to read the comments and see you guys, you know, say, "Oh, it looks great. It looks great." I don't like to see the comments like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Sorry you didn't like it." But you guys know how critical I am, and you know, it takes a lot to impress me. So, with that being said, I got one more beer I'm about to do a review. I've never heard of it. It was a single because I'm buying cases of light beer and I buy singles of craft beer. That's my new law right now, so I can reach these goals I'm trying to get to. So, all right, guys, signing out. Cheers.